The David Pakman Show at davidpakman.com.
All right, we've got to get right into it today because there's so much to talk about. Mitt Romney and what I'm calling a Freudian slip, although you might call it really just what he thinks and actually wants to say, called America a company, which really explains so much, doesn't it, Lewis? Because that's exactly how he would run the country if he were president.
Well, that's basically what it is. It's one giant corporation.
Exactly. That's how he thinks about it, and that's what he said. Let's take a look at the video. Let's listen to the audio.
It's not that he wasn't trying, in my view. It's he was pulling in the wrong direction. He didn't know what it takes to actually make the economy work. Paul Ryan and I understand how the economy works. We understand how Washington works. We will reach across the aisle and find good people who, like us, want to make sure this company deals with its challenges. We'll get America on track again.
There we go. We need to deal with this company called America, and we need to get it on track. The goal of a company is to make money, whereas the role of government is not to make money, but maybe that is what the goal would be if Mitt Romney were the president.
And I'm sure he'd be very good at it. I mean, technically, outsourcing American jobs to China might make this company some money, right?
Well, it's interesting because Romney, that's actually right. Romney's belief that the government is a company kind of explains why he's so dedicated to cutting programs that he perceives to be inefficient because they cost money, even though they're helping people. This is a fundamental problem. So, mistake, Freudian slip, what he meant to say, call it what you want. It's very, very telling because it coincides perfectly with how he's been campaigning. That's the thing.
All he talks about is money and the economy, as if the bottom line is profit for this country and money we should be saving, or I don't know. But I mean, it seems like the welfare of the citizens of this country is second to money.
The same as it is in a corporation.
Right.
I mean, let's run the country like a business. This company, the United States, will sell those unprofitable national parks, or at least will open them up to drilling by private companies, which we'll get to Mitt Romney's energy plan shortly. Let's privatize the rivers and streams, which actually we already, in a sense, are seeing in terms of how some of those bottled water manufacturers are just taking what they want from those commons that are the public rivers and streams. Let's do all that stuff. People defending this as a verbal slip also. There's a difference between a so-called benign verbal slip, right, a verbal typo of sorts, and a Freudian slip that really appears to approximate the reality of what you believe, right? Because this isn't Mitt Romney accidentally said something that he doesn't have a long track record of really kind of acting on and clearly showing us he believes. It's exactly in line with everything we've been saying for years about Willard Middington Romney.
Precisely. Yeah. He plans to run this like Bain Capital, I guess.
Yeah. Interesting stuff. Which, by the way, needed a bailout at one point, which we talked about yesterday.
Needed some federal assistance.
Loan restructuring.
Imagine that.
We'll go to China.
Let's do it.
Okay. For that restructuring, I mean.
Right.